Morning guys, it is March 31st, 2026. So I had a call from a landlord I've worked for over a couple of... I worked for him 3-4 times, I guess. He's got different apartments, and he's got a problem with a cast iron sewage stack going up to an apartment house that's got some leaks in it. He sent me some pictures. It looks like one of the main Desenkos at the second floor feeding the third floor. It's got a spot in it that's leaking pretty bad. Usually what I do on a cast iron like that is I got some epoxy that I mix up and slap a patch on that sucker, because to change that Desenko fitting in there, to change the Estabrook T in there, it's going to be a major job, because it picks up the toilet, picks up the tub, picks up the sink,
left on State Road,
and then it continues up to pick up the third, to pick up, basically picking up the third floor bathroom. It's 4-inch T, and it's got, 4-inch TY with outlets on the side. It's called an Estabrook fitting. You'll see it when I get there. So, I mean, if there's a spot that's rotted, and I can mix some of that epoxy patch up there and put that epoxy on it, that shit, once that shit hardens, it's not gonna leak. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than ripping all that shit the hell out of there. As long as it don't leak, you could patch the wall back up and call it a day. That's my game plan. I'm meeting this guy. I never met him before. I've talked to him on the phone a bunch of times and sent him bills. He's always paid me. And so, I mean, at least I know this guy pays me, so I'll go there and see if we could do a patch and match on it. Some of my handy patch work on there, and that's what I use. That's the only thing I really use that 2-part epoxy on, is this type of stuff. I'm gonna give it the old Hail Mary try. Give it the old college try and see. If not, I really don't want to rip all that apart, because then you're gonna have to repipe the whole second floor bathroom. And it's not gonna be cheap, I'll tell you that. You gotta start ripping all that cast iron out of there. I'd rather not do it unless I absolutely have to. Put it that way. Like I said, if there's a spot where I could put a patch on it, that epoxy, once that shit hardens, I could always put a couple of coats. It's not gonna leak. You could actually drill and tap this stuff after it's hard. So it's as hard as the cast iron, or harder once the patch hardens. You'll see it's a 2-part epoxy that I get. This little stuff comes in a box. I usually squish equal parts out onto a shingle, and I mix it up on a shingle. It comes with a little wooden mixer, like a little piece of little wooden putty knife type of thing, and mix it up with that and give it a good mix. There's 2 parts. There's one that's kind of like a clear liquid type of, and then there's one that's more of a solid putty type of thing. And the one that's solid, sometimes I gotta heat it up under hot water to get it to flow out of that tube. But should have a sink upstairs. I can throw it in there and give it some hot water so it comes out a little easier. Just mix, half and half put half and half on a shingle and mix it up. It ain't rocket, or a piece of cardboard. It ain't rocket science. Put it on there. If it's all wet and dripping, you can't use this stuff. It's gotta be dry. It can't be wet and dripping. So that's another thing you gotta be concerned about. Put a piece of tape on there or something to stop it from dripping. And if it's dripping, you gotta stop the drip. So supposedly this guy's here with the keys and getting in all the apartments, and Well, meet him when I get there. First time, I've never met the guy before. I've talked to him on the phone, and he sent me pictures of what's been going on with different jobs, and so. Go over there and try to set up the shitter cam. See if we get some action going here. I had to grind all. He put a bunch of shit on there. I had to grind it all off. I'll have to try putting a fresh patch on there somehow. We get that water to stop, maybe. Can't get that water to stop. Won't be able to do it. I'll give a good 4 coats of epoxy on that shit. He's gonna run the water now. He's running the water. It was pretty bad. Go ahead and run it! Go ahead and run it! Go ahead and run the water!
Yeah, I'm going up now.
Go ahead and run some water! I guess he is running it. Changing that would be a flipping job and a half. Oh, it don't look like it's leaking, so. I don't see it leaking. That's an Estabrook. It's got a vent off the top. It's got 4-inch there. It comes over 4-inch here. That's a major job to replace all that. I could grind all that off. It looks good. It's not leaking. Let it run.
Yeah, that's why I left it on.
I mean, to change that's a 2-inch vent off the top, and plus that's what they call an Estabrook. We'd have to rip all the upstairs apart to change all that. I mean,
yeah, it sounds right over.
Oh, we did a flipping major job to change that. Well, this is your best bet right here. I mean, it don't look the prettiest, but as long as it's not, once that hardens, that's stronger than the pipe, you know? You're not up there taking pictures of this shit anyway. You'd be up here cleaning the cobwebs if you were. Right? Yeah. Alright, so it's not leaking. I mean, she had a pretty big gash in that bugger. I'm thinking that's gonna be okay, guy. Thank God, huh?
Yeah, because I already knew what the other outcome was.
Wasn't going to be cheap. I'll tell you, if you had to replace that thing, it would have been. That's what they call an Estabrook. This is the stuff I use right here. It's 2-part. It's 2-part epoxy. Comes with a little stick in there. You could mix it. You could have a little stick, or you could just use a little piece of shingle. There it is, right there. I used the whole box on that fucker. But I had put like 4 or 5 coats on there. You gotta get it to stick, so it can't be wet. I usually have a couple of boxes. I gotta get some more stuff. I usually have 2-3 boxes of the stuff. Yeah, if you use that epoxy, the pipe's gotta be dry. You gotta be able to put it on. I put a little piece of foil tape on there. You know, then the first coat I kind of applied it to all the pipe and made sure it stuck good. And you gotta kind of work layers on it. You gotta kind of, it's gotta be dry. You know, if it's dripping a little, sometimes you can work around it. I think I put like 4 or 5 coats on that thing to be able to get it, so it wasn't leaking. It would have been a major job to change that Estabrook. Well, he ended up paying me. The whole job was like 350 bucks. I didn't think it was bad, considering if I would have had to rip all that shit out of there, it would have been thousands. I use that epoxy stuff a lot just on that cast iron patches like that. Give it a little patch job and that'll outlive both of us, that patch. And what's good about that stuff is if it starts, you could add to it. You know, you could just extend the patch if you had to. You know, put more stuff over it around the pipe if you had to. It's not gonna look like it's gonna rot away or anything. That shit's gonna be there for life. It'll be there forever. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but I mean, gets the job done. That's the main thing, right? Can't have water leaking all over the place.